it's raining. Well, today I'm off on a bit of a mission and I'm aiming to see 2 lifers, and both of these lifers are mega rarities. Not really an ideal day for twitching, especially a bird from North Africa like this. So this is going to be a bit of a mission today because I'm actually against the clock. So I've got 2 birds to go for today, but it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. This is going to be a bit tricky. So I'm here down in Weymouth looking for a bird called desert wheatear. Now desert wheatear is a North African bird. It doesn't have particularly long migration either. So the fact that it's turned up here on the south coast of England is pretty special. I just absolutely love coming to Weymouth because as a kid, this was my summer holidays, bird watching in Weymouth. It's kind of where it all started, really. It's just such a stunning place, and what I like about it as well, for how close it was to home, where I lived in Hampshire originally and now Wiltshire. There's a lot of rarities that turn up. Some oyster catcher running around. Well, the good news also, if you can hear me against this wind, is that it has stopped raining. So for anyone who's ever been twitching, I've got that feeling now of, is this bird still here? Has it gone? There's only one bird watcher I can see ahead and not really looking at anything, so this is not a good sign. Obviously with all this wind, looking for a small bird, none of these conditions are ideal. I mean, this is a desert wheatear. It likes desert, I suppose. And this is anything but. It's just so weird that they typically turn up here in winter time. I mean, this is just not the ideal place for a bird that lives in the desert. There's something just out here. Right, I think I've got, no, it's a black redstart. I thought I had it for a moment, but it was a black redstart, which is still a really cool bird, by the way, but it's not a desert wheatear. So is that's it there on the path? Yeah. Tell you what, this little desert wheatear is just super cute. I mean, absolutely stunning. Doing its little pip calls, and to think how far it's come and how lost it is. It's just a magical moment that I'll never forget. Well, target number 1 is a success, and because I got it so quickly, I now have a decent amount of time to look for the Baikal teal. However, the guy I've just been speaking to says that this Baikal teal is going to be really tough to see at the best of times. With all this wind, there's been still a little bit more rain around. It's going to be tough. Well, it takes the pressure off a bit now I've seen the first bird. I'm absolutely over the moon with it, and I think that out of the 2 birds, this is the one I wanted most. I've even considered going to North African regions to try and get these kind of desert birds. But to get one in England is even more special. Right, so that's the easy one out of the way, supposedly. Now, I've got a real challenge. This bird I'm looking for is supposedly incredibly distant. I'm told I'm definitely not going to get video footage of it. But it would still be a bird that I've never seen before anywhere in the world. And it is quite a stunner. This is East Chesil Beach, just near Abbotsbury Swanery, where I'm heading next. So when I was in New Zealand, living there, I had this thing where if you got a lifer, you're able to treat yourself to a lifer pie. So it's exactly what I'm doing, but with a nice Greggs vegan sausage roll, which is a lot lower calorie, by the way, and tastes probably almost as good as a normal sausage roll, in my opinion. Got a bloody stone in my shoe, which isn't very comfortable, but I don't think I'm going to get it out anytime soon. I'm just going to get more. Well, I could definitely think of worse places to be. It's absolutely stunning here. Oh, knackering walking through these stones. But bird has been seen today. Quite a few people, though it's meant to be incredibly distant. So, as I said, it may not be much of a video. Sorry, I got stone in my bloody shoe again. But it'd be really cool for me if I could see this bird. It would mean a lot to me. It's an absolutely stunning place. Privilege to be here. Okay, so now the latest update is that it's moved so far away that people are struggling to make out how different it is to the teal. It's just too distant. So that's what I'm heading in for now, supposedly. Yeah, the two people I've just spoken to, they haven't claimed it. They said, you know, there is a slightly bigger duck amongst the teals, but it could be anything, and confirming from this distance it's the duck I want. It's going to be tough. Well, I've set up here, hunkered down around these kind of tank traps, trying to get out the wind as much as possible. Now, the flock of teal where this Baikal teal's probably in is really far away, and I am struggling to try and identify anything, but I'll keep trying. I did have a nice kingfisher just sit right next to me though, but I don't have the camera at the moment because I'm focusing on the scope. But I'm going to do my best to get this bird, because it would be another world lifer. So I've just been sat here on these tank traps. It's been quite comfortable actually. So here's where I've been for about an hour. Still haven't seen it. I did get just really excited. A harrier came and spooked some of the teal really close to me. I've searched all through them before they flew back. No Baikal teal amongst them. There's still a bigger flock still as far out, and these guys have gone to join them as well. So I'm back to looking in the distance, which is frustrating. What I'm finding quite strange is that you've got all the teals here and right out there. Then you've got a flock of pochard right by the hide over here, and then a flock of gulls. They're all in their distinct groups, all hanging about together. I mean, obviously there's a few mixes in there, but generally speaking, that's how it's working. Then you've got the lapwings that fly over every now and again, all in their group as well. So it's like a little kind of cliquey social hangout here. And then all amongst that, the Baikal teal should be with the Eurasian teal. And maybe it is, I just can't see it, it's too distant. So a helicopter's just gone over and the two groups of teal have now merged. Not necessarily making it easier. I was hoping they'd land by the close teal, but no, they've landed near they've all joined together near the teal that were further away, which is a bit of a pain. And I actually think they've gone even further, but I mean, it's quite hard to tell. Maximum zoom. There's still specks. Every now and then I feel like I can just see them just a little bit better when they hit the light in the distance. The thing is, I'm probably looking at a Baikal teal now. I just can't pick it out in the hundreds of Eurasian teal that are amongst it in this silhouetted light miles in the distance, but I'm doing my best. So that's the flock of teal out there. As you can see, they're hugely, like, they're just so distant. I keep looking through my scope, right, and then trying to zoom in. But what I don't realise is I'm already zoomed in to the maximum. These birds are just so far away. but it's I'm just like, it doesn't look zoomed in when I first put my eye to it, when I leave the scope for a second. Tell you what, at least the weather's cleared up though, because it was pouring down when I was driving here, and now it's gorgeous. Bit cold, but gorgeous. Well, the main flock of teal have landed a bit closer, so I'm going to take another look before I go. Nah, I actually don't think they're in this flock. I can't see them anyway. I mean, I have seen some cool birds. There's been the little grebes, there's been the 2 flocks of teal, shoveler, there's some shelduck out there, the marsh harrier's been flying over, had a few snipe get flushed by that as well, lots of gulls, the pochard, yeah, tufted duck. I mean, it's been a good variety of birds, and when I was here, when I first got here as well, there was a kingfisher, but he seems to have disappeared and doesn't want his photo taken, I'm afraid. I don't think the birds are getting closer, I think they're getting further away, so I am going to have to consider leaving if I'm going to be back to cook dinner tonight. I am on a time limit. Still got the desert wheatear, which I think I would have preferred desert wheatear over Baikal teal. So I'm happy with that. Mission sort of complete, 50-50. Well, I spent about 3 hours looking for that teal. I'm proper cold. Got half of Chesil Beach in my shoes. But one good thing I'm looking forward to when I get back to the car, if it's still open, is the cafe. Definitely need a coffee to warm myself up. Nice 3 o'clock lunch. Yum. Looks nice and warm. Well, that was a delicious lunch stop, I have to say. Nice lentil curry, really warm, like a soup, so I'm feeling refreshed, but it is now time to go home. I am running against the wire, but it's been a good day. I mean, you can't get them all, right? I mean, I know I missed the teal, but I've done really well with the desert wheatear, which was a terrific little bird. So I'm happy with that, and I shall go home and sleep well tonight. Well, I'm trying to get home in time for making dinner, as I promised. It's definitely dark, so left in the dark and coming home in the dark. But I think I'm going to make it back by 6.